Okay, welcome back, everyone. Of course, this will be short again. So, I'm thinking, what about, uh, what about like walls and things, right? So, what do I do? Do I do separate? Do I do like separate meshes or models or however you want to say it for each wall, or do I just make sure that the camera can, navigate in the space? I guess that's probably the best way to do it, anyways, isn't it? Okay, so now a I do have dimensions for a chair, although there is a few things that I didn't see or didn't think about, and that is you have your chair height, your width, and your depth. Now I'm assuming width is from arm to arm, but does that include the arm or is that actual seat width? So what's the deal? Is it supposed to be seat width and seat depth? I guess I guess that is kind of what it would be, right? So that means that your arms are outside of that width and that depth, right? Okay, so that's not our big deal. My other big deal is um what's my other big deal? What about the chair? What was I gonna say? Uh, had to do with where I'm gonna put it and stuff. I know it's gonna go at one end because I've seen them do that. But how far forward does it go? Is it go against the wall? Do I have like you have a dais, right? Let's actually go back to my reference stuff, because I actually have throne room images. I might have duplicated one. And you see the way that is? Of course, it's got doors that lead to the back. I'm not sure how big my dais is supposed to be, or I actually don't know step size and all that stuff. This is there's two steps. Maybe there's a little hole back in there. This is just windows, so it actually looks like there is an area behind here, whether it be just a wall, whether it be just to go look at the windows out back, or whatever. And this is actually forward a little bit. And then you got your two thrones there. That's pretty cool. I actually like this kind of design here. The same way with this. This has got a little. I guess it's up against the wall. I mean, you can still have secret passages in there and stuff. And then this is really, and this is like some French palace, or it's not. I don't even know if it's really even a castle. But heads of state would sit here, and then of course your king would be in that end. And this is actually kind of the setup that we're going to go for, is this, except the dais is going to be up a ways, and so they're going to have to come up to the king's height here, because the table is going to be up to his sitting height, so it's going to be like over his legs or whatever. And then like I said, it's either gonna the chairs are gonna jack up, or they're gonna have like step ladder, and they're gonna be like high chairs or something goofy like that. But this just looks like kind of like a box area with this curtain and with this kind of stuff in here. So enough to house the chair, and then of course the dais has got to be big enough to hold the chair also. So that's some things I have to be thinking about. In the meantime, I guess I could just start by making a basic chair dealy, and I'll do it in the same scene. I'll just take this out here. And okay, so what I'm going to do is, do I want to move that? Do I want to move the 3D cursor? Let's move it by Y. Let's move the 3D cursor by, is it negative, I don't know, -5. That's not the way I wanted to do it either. Let's switch that back to 0. There's, oh, I see. So each square represents 10 feet essentially. So it's like a 10 by 10. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Y. Let's put it. So that's 40. So that's 20. So let's put it at 30. There. Now let's actually put it at 40. And then that way I can just put the chair on the side here. Alright. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.